Kwa majina mimi naitwa Caleb Peter Baraza. Hiyo ingine inaitwa Muzui, but amfai kujua. Yeah, so yeah, that's me. Mimi naitwa Caleb Peter Baraza, aka Alebo the Great. I'm a Pro Aleb in Big Bazoo. Big name man, big man thing. So, I'm a music producer. I come from County 012. And by saying County 012, I'm raised here. I wasn't born here, but I was raised here. So this is still my home. And nilijipata tu in a very tricky situation after school. Napenda mziki. No, I started off as a rapper first. I started off with streets, the one for street ciphers and such things. Then from there, nikajipata, the talent is just growing and I just want more and more and more. And since I love learning, mi napenda kusoma sana, so nikajipata tu nataka kulearn production. Nikadive huko ndani sasa. We're talking about 2018. 2018 was when I started the whole journey, but I wasn't fully into it until the year 2021. Then 2021 there came Corona, and that was when I got the time to dive deep into this thing and become a fully certified producer. So, music, I started with them in a dancer. Whoa, I'm a serious dancer, my guy. If you meet me on the floor, utafikiria is breezy with the moves, but yeah, I love dancing. Basically, music is not just music. Music is a language, and it's a language where you get to express yourself, and I get to know myself as a person who doesn't like sana kuji-express na words through kuongea. So music is my way to communicate. So my talent ilianza way back, man. Mimi nilikuwa nakuja nasikiza ngoma. Ushaona ule msee kwa mtaa, lazima ngoma mpya ikikuja anajua word to word. I was that guy. So when I used to have a friend of mine anaitwa Max. Max used to push me a lot about that age. And another one alikuwa anaitwa Mwangi. So these two guys, we used to hang out with them, and any new song inatokea, lazima you know the words zote by tomorrow. And I guess through that nikajipata the music is growing in me. Shortly afterwards, by then I was living in Embu. Shortly afterwards nikaletwa huku, and that is where I started to grow. Nikaanza kuigroisha. I met some guy called Wario Rope Uji, man, and another guy naitwa Brett. They were the first guy to record ngoma yetu ya kwanza kwa na simu kwao. And yeah, I guess mi sikulalisha masikio, nikaamua kufuatilia the thing.
Okay, so Babalani, apart from music,
continue to itakatwa.
Apart from music, ni nini ingine unafanya? What else do you do?
A lot. Mimi ni mwana biashara. I do a lot of businesses. One of them is I'm into farming. Ukipenda to viazi hivi to cabbage, I'm the right guy to find. I also do mambo na cameras. I hire cameras and studio equipment, and the rest is coming. I also have a company. It's called Soko Nyumbani. Still, it's about mambo na kudeliver whenever this is for the rich and bougie people. So if you like, wewe ni mtu unachoka, unaona you can't go to the soko, mimi nakuletea soko kwa mlango. You just make your order, give me your list, then mimi nakuletea soko kwa mlango. That's why inaitwa Soko Nyumbani. So the biggest challenge we've had, speaking for myself as a producer, the biggest challenge I've had is marketing. You know, the marketing area is kind of very, very extinct. It's very complex for a producer because you can't market yourself as an artist. So lazima you must invent. Producer ndio background, yani ndio mgongo wa mziki. So the ideas that you see out there with these big artists, most of them come from the producers. So whenever you see your strategy na come and such things, in short, the strategy and everything and marketing is the biggest problem that most producers face, including me. But I'm thankful to God. I get to learn. I meet people and they teach me. I get to do some research on my own, and yeah, it's a process, but you get to learn a lot. It's not about marketing myself, and it's about the content you're producing as a producer. If you do it on your, it will take you longer to get your target, to reach your target if you do it peke yako. But maybe when you're intervened with a label or something, kazi yako ni rahisi kusell because there's somebody doing the work that you want to do sana. Because when you're a producer, you're forced to do the graphics, the videos and such things. Most of them tunajiekelea your load, but kuna mtu anafaa kuwa na hiyo kazi. So at least under a label you get, everybody is placed in their team, so it's easier for them to work and get results kuliko kuwa peke yako. KE, there's just one guy I would love to work with. I love his work. I really love his work sana. So the Dawn, Motif, the Dawn.
It's Aleb on the track.
Motif is somebody, I believe, nimse anakona vibe generation also, and that's what I want. Sitaki kitu ya kuja ikienda. There's only one guy in Kenya who really loved sana to do a track for, and that's Willy Paul. Yeah, I believe Willy Paul is one of the greatest generational artists we have in Kenya. Ni ati kidogo ana shift anaenda kwa maneno yake, but he's human, so Willy Paul's brand is something I see I can tap into and change his direction. Willy Paul's brand is something I see I can change direction yake ya mziki and how he perceives music. Yeah. I think it's on your discipline levels. If you're serious enough, utajua not to tarnish your work, and you know how it affects the work. No, so it's inalingana na your level of discipline as a person. And siwezi ekelea producer sana. This is something most producers go through, because even the artist ye mwenyewe anaweza kuwa amekuja na the same approach, and if tuseme wewe the producer is not really smart enough, anaweza fall for it. No, so it's something we should look at from both sides. Isikuwe ni producer pekee, pia the artist sana pia yeye kuja na ile, especially the female artist, hawapendi kulipa maproducer. No, so she look for any other alternative for us to work. But still, though I'm not saying ni wote, there are those with those intentions and they see it as the right way to go. And personally I would advise you, no, please lipa producer pesa yake, tusizoeane. First I'll tell you, this thing is going to eat your ears, my guy. Itakula masikio yako, miaka yako, but at the end of it, if you do it with passion and you just focus on your work, uta get results. You know, consistency is everything. Usikufe moyo ukiona track yako ija hits, kesho amka do another banger. Personally, mimi, I used to do beats mpaka nafukuzwa studio. naambiwa wewe hii ni kelele unatuchezea hapa. No, but eventually the same studio came and hired me. So I used to be a freelance producer, but recently I joined DIFUM Media, and I'm the main producer there. I work with them. So no, I'm not a freelance producer. Utanipata kwa ofisi. Ukikuja utanipata kwa ofisi. Yes.
Yes.